Alright guys, we got more of the best tools, gear, and equipment that I could find and bring to you guys from SEMA 2018. This video was sponsored by Gearwrench. Without their help, I could have never got my way into SEMA, so thank you to Gearwrench. Make sure you guys support the people that help bring you this content. And without wasting any more time, let's go check out the newest tools, gear, and equipment that we could find at SEMA. Oh.
What's up, you guys? We're here at SEMA 2018. Everybody, if you've seen tools in action, I've had a few deck systems. Great thing about the deck system is the way it rolls. It's rolling on like rollerblade kind of ball bearing things, and the more weight it has, the better it rolls. And the cool thing about it too is right here, it has a stainless steel measuring for fish and stuff like that. Here's the actual rollers. And then ammo cans on the side. You can put a cargo net thing on the top of it. I mean, you know, the only downfall is that it raises up your bed a little bit, but for the upside, I think it's worth it.
Alright, swing it out. I'll show it to you. Yeah. Okay. So you can fill it up and then push it back, right?
Yep. And it locks in, so you can lock it here so no one can steal it. And it also locks on top.
It's weatherproof. It's weatherproof, yeah. Reach out to you. I'll let SEMA die down a little bit, man, and I'll reach out with you. And I'll give you all analytics and stuff like that so you can make a better decision.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Alright, we're with Randy from KC Lights and Dan from Tools in Action.
What's up, you guys?
Dan drugged me to this booth because he knows more about these KC lights than I ever knew.
Best lights on the market, by far.
Okay, and Randy's actually the manager for KC Lights. And what we got here is this is kind of like a Lego style lighting system, but Randy knows more about it than I do.
Sure, so it's basically a modular system. It has our infinity ring, so it basically goes from like either 3 light setup all the way to like a 9 light setup, or even custom all the way to 10 and 12 light setup. But this is our take on a light bar system.
So then this whole roof rack is actually available to JK owners?
JK owners as well as truck owners.
Truck,
so
JK.
Like Chevy, Ford, you name it, even
What
Toyota.
about JL owners?
Yes.
So this was available for the newer style JLs?
It will, yes.
Okay, and you can do 6 of these round lights in it.
Actually it's going to be 8.
Oh, 8 round lights.
Yes.
But now this system also has the side lights, right?
The integrated side lights. This one is specifically for the Rockster SEMA build. It's usually supposed to have like 2 side lights.
So for the JK, JL, or trucks, it's going to have 2?
2 side lights, yes.
2 side lights, okay. So what, actually I want to go back and look at some of the modular systems that you have.
The Flex.
The Flex light? Yeah.
Covered a lot of ground so far. Yeah.
So this Flex light is actually a pretty cool system. We tried to duplicate this with our own homemade lighting system, and this is a much better way of doing it.
Yeah, so it's essentially like a Lego system. I mean, it goes for a single, dual, or quad. Or if you want the light bar version, you could go with a 10-inch, or then you could build it up to 20, or you could build it up to a 50-inch.
So you could go 50, so you can just, if we come around here, maybe we can see how these connect together. So you can actually wire these in tandem. You can see how you can just wire them in tandem and hook them up together. Now you also offer solid light barbs as well?
Exactly, so this is our SIG series LED system as well.
Okay, but what I want to look at is, so you've got old school looks with new school technology over here.
Exactly.
All right, so let's look at this. So if you guys like that old school look on your Jeeps, well, you're probably familiar with these lights, right?
That's
so
right.
These are the KC daylighters?
Correct.
Okay.
So basically so with this, yes, there is halogen version, but what we'll do is we'll switch this out and we'll put in the inserts, our gravity inserts, and it'll be LED, but it'll have the circular look and the housing of a daylighter or a Pro Sport.
So now, is this that modular system we've seen on the front?
Exactly, that's a 3 version.
Okay, so you guys can see how they actually hook these up together.
That's the infinity ring system right there.
That's pretty sharp right there. And now you've also got some rock guard options that go over the top. So some of the old school looks.
Exactly. But now you can throw in the LED with it.
Right, so you got that bright white sharp lights and the dull yellow. well.
Exactly.
So that's the benefit of going with an LED. Plus, it's got a better heat sink on it, right?
Exactly, yes.
All right, so you got better heat dissipation with an LED versus over a typical light. So that's it. All right, and we're at the KC booth. So if you guys want to check out some more KC information, check in the link down below, or where can they go?
KCHighlights.com or on our YouTube channel too, KC Highlights.
But just stay on my YouTube channel. Don't go on anybody else's YouTube, unless it's Tools in Action.
Thanks, Stan. I love you, brother.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Have a good one.
Check them out online. God bless you guys. Now let's get back to some cool trucks, cool Jeeps, cool whatever the hell I'm going to show you next, because I don't know. I haven't edited this yet. Alright guys, we're at the Gearwrench booth and we're going to show you one of the things that I really like. Kurt? I like Kurt, but I like the tool chest right here.
How's everyone doing? I'm Kurt Weber and I'm one of the marketing guys here at Gearwrench.
So show me the tool chest, because all of you guys have tool chests out in your garage. What makes this one unique and different?
This is actually a mobile workstation, so it is designed for you to load up all of your tools, organize it in a way that's right for your work, and you can either roll it around to the part of the garage you're working on or the facility you're working on. So I'll just go through some of the basics. First of all, this is a beast. This sucker has 2,000 pounds of tool carrying capacity.
So you can put 2,000 pounds of tools inside of this and still roll it around easy enough?
Yeah, check out these casters. These casters have been engineered to hold the weight of the tools, fully loaded. The nice thing about it is it's customizable, so you can open it up and you can customize your tool compartments.
Okay, so you can slide them over, you can mod it, take them out.
Yep.
Bring it over to the next level, slide these over, forward and back too, right?
It is amazing how many users really have their own customization and the way they want to set up their toolbox. So we decided we were going to let them do it. Here you go. You guys arrange it the way you want. The thing I like about this is there's a couple of different compartments here. You've got the main compartment where all the tools go. There's a master key that will lock that. But additionally, this is my box. I don't want people messing with my wallet, my phone, my food. I can lock it all in here, keep it locked. This is off limits to anybody who comes into the box, but they can still access their work tools here. You mentioned, Luke or Stanley, about the plugs and USBs. So you got your portable charging station. There's a ledge here, so you can set your phone and stuff down here to charge. Walking around the other side, we have pegboard style side of the cabinet here, so I can hang pegs, hooks. It comes with all that. Plus, there's nice little shelves here that you can put stuff in without worry of falling off. Really great for WD-40 and things like that.
Okay, so Kurt, you said you have a very favorite tool here.
I do.
All right, let me see it.
Okay.
We got to go see Kurt's favorite tool.
I got to show you guys.
All right, let's go.
This is the best extraction socket on the planet, bar none, and I'll show you why. What Jared here is demonstrating, this is the extraction socket that I was talking about. This is called the Bullfighter. The Bullfighter will take the nastiest, most mangled workpiece and fastener, and it will remove it effortlessly. Not only will it remove it, it will save that workpiece so you can reuse it and tighten with the same extraction bolt. So,
you want to give it a go?
Yeah, I want to see.
So try it on this 19mm. So that's it.
So look at how this is all chewed up. So they've got this rounded right off, don't you?
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys did this intentionally, right?
Yes. So see that one slips. That's traditional 19mm. Here's your 19 minus for that extreme rounded situation.
Okay, so this one
slips. That would work on a regular 19mm. That's rounded. That's just one for its extreme weather.
Okay, so this one, yeah, beat the crap. Now, how does that work?
It's a taper design to it. So it's a taper design with 6 contact points that hug the fastener rather than cutting into it.
Oh, so as it's going on, it's getting tighter.
Exactly.
Wow.
But you don't have to pound it on there like the traditional extraction socket.
No.
It just sits right on there.
Tell Stanley how you take it off when you're done.
Best part of taking it off, you just jiggle it a little bit, it pops right off. No longer having to pound it and getting a heat treat or anything with pliers or a vice grip. It just comes right off. Works with an impact gun, ratchet, wrench, or plier, and a lifetime warranty.
A lifetime warranty.
Yes, sir.
So if I break this 30 years from now, do I got to explain how I did it?
Nope. No questions asked, you swap them out.
Just swap them out. Just turn it in and go.
Exactly right.
Nice. All right.
Kind of make it easy for the user.
So now you also have something that I think is pretty cool. We talked about tools, but what about entertainment?
Oh, we got all kinds of entertainment
All right,
stuff.
there's something I want to show you guys. It's a speaker, and yeah, you know what? We've seen speakers before, but how about speakers that pair up with each other? So you can have actually speakers in tandem playing in different parts of the shop.
This is the Gearwrench Bluetooth speaker radio. And as Stanley was saying, it's got a really cool feature when you pair it to your phone and you turn it on, it'll play the music and all that. But if I buy another one and I turn it on and put it next to the speaker that's working, they talk to each other, they connect and create a surround sound system, which is really, really
So
cool.
that's cool, and I want to show these guys this right here. So now this looks like an ordinary creeper, right? But they've done something a little bit unique. They've actually got magnetic plates set up by the headstand so that you can hook up their lighting system to it. Magnet, so you can actually slide underneath your car and have lights shining up so you know exactly where you're going. On the car hood, engine body, carbon, you hook anywhere. So these magnetic bases, kind of a multi-tool type of a situation. Yeah, definitely very cool. You guys, Gearwrench is a lot of great stuff. Where can they find out more Gearwrench stuff?
Go to gearwrench.com and you can go click on any of the products, and there's a great feature that tells you where to buy them. And yeah, we're pretty much everywhere. We're pros shop.
Big thanks to Gearwrench for sponsoring us, bringing me out to SEMA so that I can film videos for you guys, showing you the latest and greatest tools, equipment, trucks, and gear at SEMA. It's all big thanks to the guys at Gearwrench. Alright guys, so this is a strapping system by Stanley. Can you actually show me how this works, Kurt?
This is the Stanley tie-down kit, and what it comes with it is two suction cups and a strap. What happens is that the strap releases by suction. It has a high density rubber, and then you just put it on a flat surface and you torque it down, and you'll know if it's sealed or not. This has 200 pounds of strength right here, so I'm pulling it as hard as I can and it's not coming off the surface.
Okay, that is on really tight.
So it's
and that won't damage the paint?
Nope. And you can see right there, no scratches, nothing like that.
So then you put the one suction cup on, and if you can't close your trunk lid all the way, then you can strap over the top of the trunk lid, come down and suction cup onto the other side, and then you've got a demonstration where you got this thing filled, and you've got one on the top, and then that's going straight down over underneath, and then you actually have it hooked up
with a carabiner.
With a carabiner.
Yeah, so what we did is we suction cup here on the window, came down through it, comes with a little pad, even if you want extra protection against scratches and smudges. It has a foam pad on the back of the strap, and then it comes down to a carabiner, which we latch on the trunk latch.
Got it. And where can people find this at?
Right now it's on Amazon and Walmart.com, and we'll soon have it in retail stores throughout the U.S. coming in January.
So I'll link it down below, Amazon.com. Got it. Thanks, Kurt. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Let's go find the next cool tool that we can find. This show is crazy. I'm telling you straight up. I've been here 3 days. There's no way I'm going to cover this whole thing, but let's try. You never know what you're going to find. I almost walked past this booth, then I seen these, and these aren't out yet. They're prototypes, but I'm getting one, aren't I?
Yes, we will be sending one out to you as soon as they're ready.
Now this, though, guys, is a portable jump start kit, and it doesn't look like much. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look like much.
Yeah, so it's the lithium ion jump starter. So with these kind, it's a small battery, but it packs a lot more power. You're gonna get about 25 jump starts out of it, and it holds its power for up to a year. So you don't need to worry about recharging it. Leave it in your glove box, you're good to go. It's IP65 rated, so it's weatherproof. Take it out in the rain. It's great for on the go, never get stranded.
Okay, so this thing is, can you hold that up for me once? I'd like to see that.
It's mounted on here, this guy.
So this little baby will fit right in your glove box and give you 25. So dudes, I would buy one of these and just shove it in my wife's glove box, and that way if anything ever happens, I know she's safe and not stuck anywhere. Good up to a year. That's insane. Well, I mean, I don't know about you guys, what you guys use, but anytime I've got something that I need to make sure it runs, I actually use Duracell. I like Duracell. Now, how much are you guys paying me to say this?
Nothing.
They just met me. Maybe I can get them to pay me later. And these are the other options as well, right?
Yep,
these
we
are
got
all
the
portable?
Bigger jump starters up here. Air compressors on these ones and these ones. This one's great for camping. AC outlets, USB ports. Power up your blender, make your margaritas while you're camping.
Somebody camps.
Great. Oh yeah, it's glamping. You can't just go regular camping. You gotta step it up a notch.
All right, and speaking of that, let's go see some new cool tools and let's go see some more cool stuff while we're here. Keep going. Guys, I'm at the Striker booth right now with James, and we're gonna be looking at something that, walking by, it caught my eye, and this is something that I really want to look deeper into, guys. All right, James, tell me what we're looking at.
This is the Striker Tri-Light. So all you guys out there have garages, often the biggest room in your house, but sometimes the worst lighting. So instead of having to actually wire in fluorescents, just screw this baby right into the thread there. A normal bulb puts out 60 watts. This guy, draws 60 watts, puts out 800 lumens. This only draws 24 watts, puts out 3,000 lumens, fully adjustable. Plus, it's got a microwave motion sensor on there, so as soon as you enter the garage or the garage door opens, it floods the garage with light. And it's all 5400 Kelvin, so it's simulating sunlight, best light to work under. Gonna light up all your toys in the garage a lot better with the Tri-Light.
So you can actually use this and aim the headlights the way you want it to go, right?
And they're all wide angle flood, so you're not getting 3 spotlights in your garage. It's actually filling the whole volume.
Okay, so that's kind of an important thing. You just said something, guys, that I want to point out. There's a big difference between a floodlight and a spotlight.
That's right.
And I always prefer a floodlight because I want to see everything, especially when I'm working with an overhead light.
Yeah.
And so this gives you 3 different ways that you can film it. But you can actually angle them down. Let's take a look at this. James, can you actually show me that one in action?
Yeah, and again, you just screw it in. So you screw that baby in, adjust the lights, and now you're reflecting light off of your walls, filling up the whole space. So unlike fluorescents that are just down lights, this thing's actually bouncing light throughout your entire ceiling. No tools, instant installation, and yeah, it works.
Where can you find them at? Where can these guys find these at?
You can check it out at www.strikerconcepts.com. You can pick one up at Amazon.
What do they run for?
Retails $129.99.
$129.99. I think I'm gonna have to pick one of these up and do some more testing on this thing because, yeah, this looks really sharp.
I appreciate it.
Well, I'm with Vince, and we're gonna be looking at something pretty cool. This is a spray vinyl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I've never even flipping heard of it, but here it is. It's a vinyl that just sprays out. So unlike Plasti Dip, which is rubber compound, this is a vinyl compound.
Yeah, we're the world's first sprayable vinyl wrap. We launched in 2014 at the SEMA show, and here we are 5 years later with now 2 different lines. We got a sprayable paint protection film, which is liquid shield, and Super Wrap, which is a sprayable vinyl wrap.
So this is actually what it looks like finished.
Yeah,
right there.
Exactly what you got straight out the can. We got our
no
metallic series.
no 2-can system.
No.
So that's important to know because a lot of colors, well, you spray one, then you got to gloss it, and I'm air quoting because it's never glossy.
Exactly.
Now this is you spray it on and then you can peel it off.
Then you can peel it off, exactly.
So it's like Plasti Dip, but it actually gives you more paint-like colors.
Absolutely, yeah. So we got 30 colors in spray can, 45 colors in the professional.
Is 30 like 30?
30.
And so here we go. Actually, this one, is this a gloss orange?
Yep. It's a Cali orange.
Thinking I may need to have a can of this. So this car was actually done 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. He's been racing with it like crazy. So this is why we brought the car to the show, just to show people how durable it is.
So this whole car is coated in this stuff out of a spray can.
Yeah. No, this is out of a gun.
Out of a gun, but it's the same.
Series. Yeah,
it's the same stuff.
It's the same product, and what you see here is done with a spray can just before the show, so you can actually see how good the finish is.
So that part was done with a spray can. That looks like real paint.
Yeah, exactly.
But this car is 2 years old. How about maintenance? Wash it, wax it? No?
You're just gonna take care of it like your regular car. Obviously, you don't want to go like exactly on the edge like any wrap with a power wash or like crazy pressure and stuff like that. But honestly, a part of that, regular soap, there's really no bullshit on the maintenance, so it's pretty easy.
So some of you guys that have Jeeps that maybe want to wrap your Jeep, you'll know that a company that's looking at wrapping it for you is going to have a lot of problems. I mean, a ton of problems, because Jeeps especially have all those crevices, cracks, latches, all those weak points.
Yeah.
How does your product fare against spots like that?
Of course, it's easier to apply on like weird surface and curves and little parts because it's sprayed on. So, for example, when you have these type of wheels that you couldn't wrap with a sheet, well, all these are pretty simple to do. And like you said, on trucks it's another level because you guys have all these little parts, so it's really fairly easy.
Where can they find it at?
Superwrap.com, of course, and we have a network of certified installers and certified dealers. So
how about, is it on Amazon?
Yeah, exactly. It's on Amazon too. Yeah.
Oh, Amazon.com. So I'll try to find it and put a link in the video for you guys. I thought this was pretty cool. We're at SEMA. We're going to check out some more cool tools and innovations, but spray-on vinyl wrapping? Are you kidding me? That is so cool. Well, let's get on to the next great tool and invention. So we're actually looking at the Tailgate Sawhorse. That's what this is called?
Yeah.
All right, so it looks pretty simple.
Right.
All right, how does it actually work?
So what this is it's a sawhorse. It's basically, it's sold in a little 4-pack. You get the little plates,
okay,
and the screws come with it, and you install it onto the tailgate. And you bolt and screw the plates right onto the tailgate.
Okay.
And then what it's designed is for the person to use their own lumber, 2x4s, and they can just insert it into the bracket. Double sides, they do the same over here, and it allows them to extend the length of their pickup bed truck as a work table, a workbench, something to saw wood off of. You can use this as a tailgate, and like the sign up there shows, you can even haul like a canoe on.
How much weight can this hold?
You probably don't want to keep it much more than 150, 200 pounds on the very end. But most of your weight, if it's heavy, you're going to want to have on the truck bed itself. But on the end, maybe 150, lighter weight, things like that. Thing's going to retail for about $24.99, and
25 bucks plus your own wood.
25 bucks.
Is it on Amazon?
It will be, but it's a new item, and it's probably going to be on all our .com sites and with most of our distributors in about 4 to 5 months.
Where's your .com sites?
Ericsson is www.ericssonmfg.com.
Okay, that's where you guys can find that. And if I can find a link on Amazon, I'll put that in the video down below, but that's actually a pretty cool way of extending your truck bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright guys, well I hope you liked today's video, but you guys tell me in the comments down below. Do you like it when I go to shows and try to find the latest and greatest tools, gear, and equipment and bring it to you guys? I do this because I know not everybody can travel to these shows, especially SEMA, which is closed to the public. So I hope you liked today's video, but make sure you go check out the other videos in this series, and that's the best, latest, and greatest custom cars and equipment, the best Jeeps of SEMA, and then the best trucks of SEMA. And all of these were brought to you by our friends from Gearwrench.com, because if it wasn't for those guys, none of this would be possible. So without wasting any more time, why do I keep saying that at the end of all these videos? God bless you guys. Go get them. I gotta